Yo, what's going on YouTube? Nassif here from Click, and today we are in the 2023 Acura Integra for the last time. So I'm on my way right now, 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, to a friend's house to drop off the Integra and return this thing back to stock. Unfortunately, the issues with this car have not stopped. New ones keep coming up. Most recently, my car wouldn't turn off. It would just continue to stick in the ignition mode, and the alarm would go off randomly, the windows would open randomly on their own, and the doors would just unlock on their own. So obviously that is just unacceptable for a brand new car, and it's just not. Acura Canada keeps telling me go to the dealer, basically telling me to fuck off. Even when I'm threatening legal action and threatening to go to the media, and I'm telling them, look, if you don't fix this, if you don't fix it to my satisfaction now, because this has been 3 years almost with a brand new car that has to keep going back to the dealer, I'm gonna take action. And they basically told me just to fuck off. They basically said, we don't care. We'll take note of your comments and all the best from there. They basically just told me to fuck off, return the car, and get out of their face. So, you know what, Acura? Here's a straight up fuck you. We're done. The relationship is over. We're done with. Never driving a fucking Acura car again. Never driving a brand new Honda again. It is not worth it. These new cars are not built the same. The newest Civics, the newest Integras, Acura, Honda recently had a recall that their fucking brake pedals were, what is this, Toyota? Their brake pedals don't work properly, so now they're recalling over 250,000 cars because of that. It's just too much, man. I'm so done with it. The hype for the Honda Acura brand is done, and to be honest, the hype for all these Japanese cars is so dead. Unfortunately, I hate to admit it, but I think the Koreans are taking over, and it's a shame because I grew up in a Honda. I learned how to drive in a Honda. I've done so many first experiences in a Honda. I've done literally everything in a Honda. Everywhere I've gone, every experience I've had has been a result of getting there. Dropping the phone. I'll hold you here while we're driving. Have you set up in the steering wheel. So, like I said, we had all of our experiences in a Honda, and now it's just time to move on, man. It's over with. We're no longer seeing each other. That's the end of the Honda and Nassif relationship. Like I said, it's unfortunate because my wife drives an Acura Integra, the exact same car as me, just in an automatic, and she has had absolutely no issues with her car, which is what I wish I could say. But unfortunately, I guess with mine being the first off the lot, whatever the case is, I just wasn't able to get that luck, and got a lemon basically, and Acura refuses to fix the issue for me. So it is what it is. Like I said, no longer supporting the brand, no longer going to be making videos. You're no longer going to see Acuras or Hondas on this channel or on my Instagram or on any of my social media feeds. And if you do, it'll strictly and solely only be me bashing Acura and Acura Canada for their absolute shit customer service. And I would know, I work in client care for a company, and I would know exactly, in my opinion, if a customer came to me with the threats that I had, like legal threats and media threats, there are way more steps to take on the internal side, and then basically, apart from just telling the customer, take it to a dealer, we don't really care, or we've taken note of your threat. That's not really customer service. That's not going to make the customer happy. It's not going to make my life easier or better. So it is what it is, guys. Just want to make this video to follow up and basically let you guys all know that I no longer have a 2023 Acura Integra because the car sucks ass, and I highly do not recommend the car to anybody looking for something that's reliable, enjoyable, a company that can provide customer service, and something that can come through when you need them, especially when your car doesn't friggin' lock, and in the middle of the night alarms going off and the windows are rolling down on their own, and Acura turns around and tells me, yeah, just take it to the dealer, buddy, there's nothing we can do for you. Sorry, man, but that's not how it works, bro. Take this fucking car off my hands and stop pussyfooting around the problem. But it is what it is. Can't change what their decision is. I gave them about 6 or 7 opportunities, and I even told them in the emails, look, this is your last chance to really, this is the last step that's going to solidify whatever relationship we have going forward, and they chose to tell me to fuck off. So you know what, Acura, man, it's all out war now. I'm on my feeds every single day. Whenever I'm posting about Acura, it's only ever going to be negative stuff because there's nothing positive to say about the brand. And you'll see in 5 years time, when they're no longer around, or they're claiming bankruptcy, or they're in a Nissan position, you'll see. And that's exactly why I am getting rid of this car. Now, I am going to be hopping onto the toll roads now, so let's end this video. Hope you guys have a good one, and and you will see what comes in the channel or comes on the channel next in terms of car and content. Don't mind me here just making this turn. So yeah, next up, coming up on the channel, we'll see. Keep your eyes peeled and stay tuned. I'm hoping to have something of interest now in the next few months. Damn, take a look at the 407. It's literally empty. That's what we like. So let's get this last drive in and enjoy it. Hopefully not have any check engine lights or anything like that. And let's get this car parted out, and I'll see you guys next time. And when you do see me, hopefully it'll be in something new. Have a good one. Peace.